Hey y'all, welcome back. So as you can see, we had to bring all of our seedlings inside last night because it just got way too cold and our little makeshift greenhouse could not keep them warm without paying a buttload of money in electricity. So we brought them inside because, well, as you can see now, this is our greenhouse, this is outside. These are the hoops. So I'm kind of concerned about that number, but the humidity is up high, so I'm hoping everything survived. We're gonna go take a peek later and see how they did. So that's right now. That was the max it got up to yesterday. And that's how low it got, how cold. Oof, it makes me cringe. But, so our mystery of today, I posted a story about it on Instagram, but so I planted these dark purple opal basil from Baker Creek Seeds. It was just a free pack of seeds I got when I ordered, and that's all that's in here except for some marigolds at the back. But my kids like this little guy right here because he's just so cool. But the mystery one is this guy. I don't know what he is. He's not purple. He didn't come out like the other purple one down below. And then these guys are a little bit of a mystery too. So if anyone wants to take a guess and let me know, I'd appreciate it because I really don't want to pull him up until I know what he is. I have a ton of seedlings. Ignore all the homeschool stuff. Yes, we homeschool and it gets all over the place. And I have my spinach looking so pretty. I can't wait for all the peppers and tomatoes to come up because they're just going to explode. Although I do have a ton of King of the North peppers coming up that I think I'm going to have to thin out a little bit, which makes me sad, but is what it is. And I have eggplants coming up too. Look at that little guy. He's about to lose his seed. And this one just came up this morning. I thought that was cool. The kids like to watch that. All right, so we're gonna go outside and see how the hoops did. So my husband asked me a good question. He's like, why are we bringing these inside when they'll probably do okay outside? And the reason is I want my seeds to germinate early. I want them to get a head start, and the ideal temperature for seeds to germinate is around 60, 65, 70, depending on what type of seed it is, if it's cold weather, if it's frost hardy, stuff like that. So our makeshift greenhouse just could not handle keeping it that high. I mean, as you can see, the temperature got down to 42 degrees, which I think would have stunted the growth, if not killed, a couple of these new guys that are just barely out of their seeds. I don't know if you can see it, but I just noticed I have my first jalapeno pepper seedling coming up. Hello, little one. Love peppers. I like jalapeno peppers. I didn't always. Funny story, back when I played softball, I had one of my friends come up to me and it was I thought it was a sliced pickle, and they're like, here, you want my pickles? Because she didn't like pickles and I did. So I ate it, and turns out it was not a pickle. It was a jalapeno pepper. It was super, super hot, and I had to go bat next. I was not happy. My whole face was red. I wasn't happy then, but it was pretty funny to look back on now. So before we go out to the hoops, I wanted to show you guys something. Look at this asparagus. It's gotten huge. And they've pretty much lived their lives in these pots. But I have a bed now for them, so come the spring when I can get some soil, they will go in there and multiply, and we will have asparagus for days. But what I really wanted to show you and update you guys on is the lettuce. Look at that. They've gotten so big and so pretty. I caught my husband out here last night eating them. He says I should plant some more in here, but I don't know. There's room. I just don't know if I should or not, since these are well underway. And I can't wait to make a complete salad out of them. See how they go. Alright, let's go check out the hoops. So I shouldn't complain because we're technically not freezing right now, but it is so cold out. It's super cold. Oh, and the broccoli's not happy. Oh no. I had to put these on by myself yesterday. And this is really a task for 2 people. But it looks like some of the clips got blown off from the wind. I'll make it a little easier for us to get a peek. Oh no, there's frost on the broccoli. Oh no. There's frost in here, guys. I'm sad. Do you think it'll make it? I don't know. Oh, look at my bok choy. The flowers are sad. Oh, this is not good. Well, that stinks. I'm gonna have to have my husband come out here with me and redo these. Hello, friend. There always seems to be this one little bird that likes to sit on top of that tree. He's kind of camera shy though, so we'll leave him be. Let's see how this one did. It seems to hold a little bit better, although I put a giant this thing on it. It looks like this one held up a little bit better. There's still some frost, but these are all frost hardy plants, so I'm not too concerned about them. But at the same time, I don't want them to die. I must say, I think frost always looks kind of cool. The kids and I like to play with it. We have little science experiments. There, look at all these carrots. They're huge. Although, they're not going to be very long because my beds are not very big. And they're just going to be nice and fat. So we'll see how they do. So I was coming to check on my peach buds, see how they're doing. They haven't quite popped yet. They really want to. I hope they hold out. Oh, you can't see it. But I noticed all my rain barrels, makeshift rain barrels, are frozen. Not completely. But it'll be something for the kids to come out and have fun with. They like to see the different layers of how it freezes and why some of it doesn't. They're all frozen. The other day when we had a lot of rain, they all got nice and filled up. We had like over 5 inches of rain. It was crazy. Oops, stepping on my bulbs here. So I came back in here to check on something, and it's snowing. Little snow flurries. I think Mother Nature tried to cram every season into 1 week, because Monday was great. Monday and Sunday, lovely warm weather, felt like spring. And then Tuesday through Thursday, I mean, we had tornado watches, it was storming. Yesterday was nice, kind of cold and dreary. And today we have snow, and it is just coming down heavier and heavier, and I'm wondering if it's going to stick. The kids really want it to stick. Oh look, it's kind of staying, not necessarily on the ground. It's all muddy and yucky down there, but so, well, I was gonna show you guys some more out there, but that's not going to happen now because it is too cold. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment below with any advice, tips, or questions you have. And if you liked the video, give it a like. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for joining me on my journey. Bye!